The Golden Touch. The story of the Golden Touch is a famous tale from ancient Greece, centered around King Midas. Here's how the tale goes. King Midas was a wealthy and powerful king, ruling over the land of Phrygia. He was incredibly rich, and his love for gold was immense. But in spite of having so much treasure, the king was never satisfied and happy. One day, Midas performed a great service for the god Dionysus, also known as Bacchus, the god of wine and revelry, by helping the needy of his kingdom and abroad. In gratitude, Dionysus offered to grant Midas one wish, anything he desired. He offered a wish to King Midas for his good deeds. The king became so greedy for gold that without wasting any time, he quickly made a wish to turn everything that he would touch into gold. His wish was granted by the Greek god, which made the king extremely happy and delighted. He quickly went to his garden and touched an apple tree, which turned into gold instantly. He became so excited with joy that he went on touching all the things around him to turn them into gold. King's happiness knew no bounds. After a while, the king was hungry and thought of going inside the palace to have his meal. The king's dining table was full of delicious food, but sadly he was unable to eat anything, as whatever he touched turned into gold instantly. At last, he had to starve in hunger. Soon the king became frustrated with his situation. King Midas also had a sweet and lovely daughter named Marigold, whom he loved very much. Upon seeing her father in trouble, the daughter ran towards him to comfort her father. But as soon as she threw her arms around her father, the daughter turned into gold. King Midas was shocked. He was in pain and unbearable grief. He sat there crying in regret upon seeing his beloved daughter turn into gold. The king soon realized that his greed was the biggest mistake, and he, himself, is responsible for all things happening to him. King Midas cried and begged the Greek god to take his wish back and bring back his daughter. Soon after, the Greek god appeared in front of him. Feeling sorry for King Midas's situation, he took the Golden Touch wish back from him. The Greek god also instructed him to take a dip in the palace's pond and pour that water over all the things he wished to restore to their previous state. The king obeyed and did everything that was instructed by the Greek god. Soon he sprinkled the pond water on Marigold, and she quickly returned to her normal state. The king was overjoyed to get his beloved daughter back and thanked the Greek god. He took a pledge to not become greedy towards anything ever again. Midas, now wiser, learned that wealth isn't the key to happiness. From that day forward, he turned away from his greed and sought a simpler, more fulfilling life. Moral of the story is that excessive greed can bring about unintended consequences, and that true happiness cannot be found in material wealth alone. The end. Please like, share, and subscribe.